And we're live. Woo! I
Yay.
I really should have made a town map. Oh well. That's on me. Um I was not expecting as much RP in the town. But that's me. Yeah, we're back. It's Easter. Screw it. None of us have plans.
Uh, yeah, not really.
Yeah. Um But yeah, if everyone is ready to begin, we can go into the recap. Last time on Mind and Body, the party ventured out to this trade town that is near the surface. There, they found the town besieged by a mind flayer and a few strange experiments done on people. After that, they met a local hunter, the mayor, and the head of the town guard, got the dibs about the situation, and decided to take a break at the inn. And with that, I say the inn is a good place to pick up. So, as you walk into the inn, you will see it's pretty sparse. This is also like a pretty big inn. Not as not as big as maybe some in bigger cities, but bigger than the towns you've seen having inns. And despite that, it is pretty empty. But you see behind the counter a the top of a figure's head as they poke up, and you see a salamander looking person. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Ah, let me and pokes the head back down, walks out from behind the counter. Ah, hello. I'm Sarnim. This is my inn.
And Sarnim.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
Rylek, if
Oh.
you are there, you would recognize this person's species as a mander.
And yeah, Rylek was like, yeah, I was just thinking, wait a minute, wouldn't I have worked with one of these idiots?
Yeah.
Idiots, it's under that dragon.
However, you do notice this mander. There's something a little special about him, as there's like reminiscent of the deep dragon you fought. You actually see like um mushrooms growing on his neck.
Different species for different dragons. Well, the ones that worked with that at Storm Drake, like had storm clouds falling on them, so whatever.
Oh no, these are because I farm, so I work with the mushrooms, and they just it's such a hassle. But pops one off, pops it in his mouth. I make a good snack.
Can I have one?
Sure. Pops one off, hands it to you.
Terrible chewing sounds.
Does it taste good?
If you're used to it. They are the edible kind. Why would I farm anything else?
Is it better or worse than the grave mushrooms?
Actually the same variety.
Oh my god.
I'm used to this flavor.
Well,
No,
No.
just speak first.
we would like a room, please, or several.
Okay. Let me just Midana, there's people here. And a elven woman comes out from behind from brain, please. I just completely lost train of thought. And an elven woman comes out from the office in the back. Oh, thank you. You notice immediately, most of you having dealt a lot with the deep elves. However, this individual is a surface elf with specifically you notice a almost kind of goldish hint to some patches of her skin, and if you look close enough you see that they are scaly.
Oh,
Yes, how can I help you today?
I look at the others. How many rooms do we want?
Oh, I can sleep outside.
I'll spend this one.
Okay. Are you sure?
Let's just get 4 total, just in case.
Okay. Could we have 4 rooms, please?
Yes you can. That will be she lists the price. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's good to have visitors again, honestly. Are you from the surface or deeper in?
We're from deeper in.
We come from the surface technically, but we've been down here for a while.
So the path you take is from deeper in. How did you get past the attacks, if I might ask?
We went through them.
Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully you'll be able to
Yeah.
help.
Hopefully. We'll be staying here until the next incident.
Alright.
Well, I will give her a platinum and say, will this cover our expenses?
Certainly. Thank you.
Wonderful.
How long have you been out of business again?
Well, the problem is, we are no longer a viable trade route, and there's no one coming from deeper in. And given it's probably been a few weeks.
Understood.
Well, hopefully, once we deal with the. And I hold my fingers up in front of my mouth and wiggle them to indicate mind flayers. People will come back.
Hopefully, I'm going to have to do a lot of sweet talking.
Oh god, this feels awkward. I give her a consoling pat and then ask her, are the rooms. Is this the sort of thing where the house is upside down, or is there an upstairs?
Oh, upstairs. Upside down, you say? Huh.
Sometimes the buildings go downstairs rather than up.
I think that's a deep no. Architecture choice.
Ooh.
I never heard of that. That is quite intriguing.
Where I'm from, they call those graves.
Backhand. And smear. Setchel for that comment.
Don't be mean. Yeah, rooms, please. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
gives you the rooms, and yeah, you all take your rest.
Just hit the long rest button.
No, because we're using resolve, so it is rage completely recharges. So and then it is 10 resolve, or 1 resolve to 10 HP.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So the things that I can do once a day, like acid spray and or poison spray and shit like that, is that still a once a day thing, or can I spend a resolve to do it more than once?
With those, I would say once per scene, and then you can spend resolve to use it again in the scene.
Okay, I see. Hold on.
That means you could spend resolve to just sit and use it as a makeshift shotgun, depending on the reach.
How many spell points does one resolve give?
I may need to balance it because spell points scale weird. Starting at 10, but also like just give me a heads up how that feels.
10. Okay, I just for context, I just got back the equivalent of a level 5 and a level 2 spell slots combined.
Oh boy.
Oh, right. I forgot to also address because rest mechanics changing would mean a change to the would mean that arcane recovery is not as useful. Mir, you've seen Dragonfall develop. Feel free to change out arcane recovery for a version of magic mastery.
Sorry,
Got it.
you still got what you needed?
Uh, who are you addressing when you asked that question?
I was addressing Mir because wizard.
Oh,
I think
okay.
she meant me.
Yeah.
I was asking if you two still got the information across to each other you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
I coughed and I thought it got caught on mic. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh shit, we should have done during the pre-show, but I'm sorry for being late again.
No, that's fine.
You can't fight your body. So I think I'm good on key points for now. This stuff I can recover whenever I want. Okay. I don't think I need to spend any resolve for right now. I'm at full.
If I
So-
do remember, you did do the recovery at the end of last session, but yeah.
I think I did. It'll explain why I have 20. Okay. I'm good.
All right.
Same.
We cut to the end of your
I'm
rest.
sorry.
Oh.
One question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use resolve to do action search more than one unsustained?
Yes. I would say not in
You
the
should
same.
not have said yes.
Not in the same
Action
round.
surge is-
Not in the same round, but in the same scene. Yes.
I'm aware of that.
As kindly as possible, as someone who has played an absolutely fucking goated out fighter, I think an action search should cost more than one resolve. Because you can do a lot with an action surge.
Even if it's not in the same turn.
Uh,
Turn applicable.
yeah. At that point, then,
Because, like, in my head, the way I'm calculating it is like one resolve is worth one action.
this is very fair, and this is the problems of trying to apply thing designed for one system to another.
I'm sorry, I really hate to like metagame, but
I brought it up.
Yeah.
it's,
I would say
I don't
then,
mean to nerf you, Rylek.
yeah, I would say then
I just need this sorted.
Mm-hmm.
three resolve for action surge.
That works for me.
Okay.
And it cannot be in the same term I've already action surged in.
Yep.
Why is it that the calculations is what makes resolve more fun for me.
It's more engaging in that way for you.
Engagement. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway,
I've got nothing
to the end
planned
of the
for.
rest.
Yeah. Got no RP planned. I'm just straight chilling.
All right. Is there any RP planning for the wait for the next attack, or are you going to set anything up, or are you just going to kind of wait and attack on your own merits?
Actually, now that if you mentioned traps, and so I think Lucille might have done it a few times, but it's never really been a necessity. But
I think one of the authors I'm working with is now watching.
oh, sick! Hello. I think Lucille probably has done it a few times, but it's like a sort of specialty situation. Can I set up some webs around the cliffs?
Yes, you can. Let me pull up the map. Trying to navigate things. There's a draw tool. Feel free to draw how you set up your webs.
Oh boy. Fuck. This is gonna look so. This is gonna look. Because I don't know where they're all coming from, like whether they're from like above or deeper below. Where these little nooks are, I will try and make. I'm not gonna make a total webs. I'm just gonna color it in. Like in this area, a web here, as well as up here. And while I do, I check for any like nooks, any surprise little tunnels.
All right. You do that, and you don't find. You do find some nooks and crannies, but they're just for what small creatures have made.
Hmm.
Do we want to capture one alive?
I'm just doing this to make sure. Wait, just to figure out where they're coming from, and also to slow them down.
And if they are coming down the road, you can always throw them into the webs.
Are there any cliff walls close to this path?
Not close to this path. It is a cliff in itself.
Drop.
It is a sheer drop. Oh boy. In that case, I imagine it's not so much like the typical spider web you'd see between like twigs in the woods. I imagine. I don't know if this is something Lucille is capable of, but I want to try making like more cobweb style, where it's like thick, closely knit threads.
Yeah, I would, because the reason why cobwebs happen is because it is that neat web getting unkempt. So you could easily just like kind of ball it up as you go.
Yeah, I think what she would do is like she layers it a bunch of times. I think in that case, I'm gonna actually make this web a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Also, quick question.
Cobweb.
All right.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does my staff fully recharge?
The magic item. Oh gosh.
It does like a several dice per day, so it's like
Yeah.
It's definitely recharged by now, right?
At this point it's definitely recharged. It's been enough days.
Okay.
Remind me again about my Belt of Dragonkind. How does that change?
So magic items still recharge on day period. Just because that is like something internal about its own magic. But versus you as characters using your resolve towards situations.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, what kind of creature was the thing attacking us?
I think it was an aberration, but I have to double check. Yes, aberration.
Okay. Question.
Mhm.
Who wants a boost of protection from good and evil against aberrations?
Uh,
Basically, I can choose one of you, and attack rolls against you have disadvantage against a specific creature of my choice.
I'm sorry, what?
And that is
Wait,
all aberrations.
oh shit.
But it is also in the case it happens also undead, fey, fiend, celestial. Does it also include elemental or just those?
Until it spends one willing creature touches. It's aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. I'm rereading it. I
Yeah.
don't have to choose.
Yep.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
this is the thing about the good and evil spells. They are horribly named. They should be detect extraplanar, protection from extraplanar, etc. Horrible naming.
Well, who do we think is going to be most likely to get into it with aberrations?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. It only lasts 10 minutes, so the second danger shows up, I'm tapping you with the spell cast.
All right.
Also, I don't remember. Satchel, didn't you give me a ring?
Oh yeah, I gave you Mimi's ring.
Ring of mind shielding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me this doesn't require attunement. I'm gonna go crazy. Ah, crap, it does. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you anyway. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Yep, sorry. Hello?
Hello.
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 still here.
Okay. Sorry. You guys are so quiet. I was just like, am I talking to myself here? Where am I?
Would you rather I be speaking my stray thoughts aloud?
No, I just want some sort of feedback so I'm not going crazy. It's just like, okay, I'm done. And someone just says, okay. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I definitely know the feeling.
I'm ready.
I'm just doing the final preps. Basically just making sure all the correct data is in so I don't have to constantly switch between tabs.
While you're doing that, Brylik would like to set up bear traps just
Alright.
across the road.
I would use the draw tool and just place like a black circle. Oh, across the road. Okay, I gotcha.
I'm picturing less bear trap and more road spikes.
Road spike made of bear traps.
I mean, something to that effect?
That'll do.
I'm imagining that there's one bear trap with Setchel's bandages on it. The one Setchel gave to Rylek, and is it in the pile or has it been thrown over the cliff?
I'd probably have just put that towards the center.
Yay!
Lead dipshit steps in yours.
All right.
I would be so happy.
You take your time, and it takes a bit. You can tell that the attacks are not constant. In that time, do you take the time to get to know the townsfolk?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We don't have to go into the RP of it because I had a couple prepped. So I would say everyone give me a charisma check and a insight check, just to see like how well the elbow rubbing goes.
Nat 20 on charisma.
Ooh.
I have not had to roll charisma in a very long time, and now you guys get to.
3 on insight.
What? So wait, like just flat charisma or like something charisma as well?
You can do persuasion if you have proficiency in persuasion.
I do not. Per insight, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a solid 10 on my charisma, and insight 14.
14 on the insight. Okay.
Got
I
a
rolled a-
-1 charisma.
I rolled a 14 charisma. I rolled a 12 with insight. Can I spend a resolve to re-roll my insight?
Yes, you can.
I use my origin. I use my origin. I have to keep an eye out to make sure no one turns on me.
Oh.
Insight. Insight is 3. I got a nat 20 for charisma.
All right. So, just to kind
How
of
did I get a nat 20?
The world balances itself.
yeah, take a resolve for the nat 20 because Rylek's not been stat wise, Rylek's got a +1 charisma. She's pretty charismatic, but a nat 20, people are loving you, Rylek.
And yet my insight roll was a 3. with the +1.
You're too busy charming people to really pay attention.
All right. So, the NPCs, the named NPCs of the town are Gerona Malbasian, the mayor, who you have met. She is an elf. She is half deep elf and half wood elf from the surface.
That must be a family reunion.
Well, her drow parent lived in this town as well. This town has.
I'm just saying, deep elves.
Her name is
don't
Geronimo?
Gerona. You met her last session.
Gerona. Gerona.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's more syllables than what he actually said.
The mic does weird things.
You have also met Franix. She is a Drakenblood, head of the town guard. You guys, Lucille and Setchel. Well, actually, since you all rolled pretty well, like in at least one thing, you'd all have heard that it's like, yeah, she's usually a bit abrasive, but in a good way. But like not necessarily in a good way, being abrasive, but just that she's abrasive, but people get that's just her. She's just honest and like, but like she's just a lot more so nowadays because it's been so much
Stressful.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. You all also, again, like also being given this since Rylak got high on the charisma, Soul got high on the charisma, and Setchel got high on the insight. She and Girona are sister-in-laws. Franix's brother is married to Girona. And
Oh god, there's
unfortunately,
family drama here too.
yeah, unfortunately, he went missing. Neither of them really blame each other, but it's the fact that someone they both care about is missing is kind of making their separate approaches grate on each other a bit.
Yeah, the balancing take out the calming element and a lot of abrasion tends to happen.
Yeah. They
Between
actually
two
used to get
different
along
people.
pretty well, but it's just a case of Franix wants to take the fight out, Girona wants to try and just take care of the town, and those, while they understand the other's positions, are mutually exclusive. Then there is Madonna. She runs the inn, and she is also the ambassador to the Dragon Lord on the surface, the Hidden Wealth they are known by. There is a Drakenblood
Lord,
maid.
wait, the dragon. Wait, so Madonna runs the inn.
Yes.
She's the ambassador to the Dragon Lord, Hidden Whelp.
The Hidden Wealth.
The Hidden Wealth.
All right, I'm gonna ask.
Wait, so I
before
thought
I'm gonna
that
ask.
meant. Oh,
Sorry.
You first. You first.
I'm gonna ask before I do this. Can I roll a history check to see if the dragon I worked for had ever mentioned the hidden wealth?
I would say so. I would say you can.
5.
You have no knowledge of this Dragon Lord.
Okay. The seal.
So I thought that Mander was in charge of the inn.
That was a mistake on my part, misreading my notes.
Okay.
He's an employee.
Yeah, he works. He helps work at the inn.
Okay. Madonna was in.
Technically retcon because I forgot my notes.
Employees. Sarnim, the Mander.
Yeah. There is also
By the way, I was trying to give a little bit of storm world building help there with the storm drake thing.
Yeah. The
Storm
other
dragon thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is also Carlo. He is a Drakenblood mage. You Soul and Rylak, you learn that he's trying to understand what's up with these creations. And well, normally pulling a Setchel is weird. The people of the town are like, yes, please, what the heck is going on? Is there a way to reverse this stuff? So they're letting him work. There is Jarix, a deep elf smith. And then Sarnim and Zimkath.
Wait, so several questions. So Madonna, she's the surface elf lady.
Yes, she is
Okay.
in D&D terms, she is high elf, and she is as far as she knows, both of her parents were full high elf. She does not know if she has any drow lineage, but not that they're, but it's basically just, hey, that's my family tree.
Okay. And then who's the other one? Zimkath. Okay.
Yeah.
Zimkath.
Zimkath is the lizard folk hunter you had met at the front.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. And without much ado, after enough time, you, I would say, someone give me a luck check.
Straight
So it's
D20?
just straight D20. There's no modifiers. This is just me determining luck. Nine.
9?
With a 9, you all are kind of going about your routine here in the town. Kind of a bit far into the town, not quite on the battle map, when you start to hear the loud footsteps, as if it was not like T-Rex big, but just like something big is approaching. Hold on a second,
Our race.
I'm trying to do that myself. Unfortunately, I think I have to highlight everything.
Oh God! I finally look up at the screen. What's the scribble on the house?
Me. Me being a dipshit.
Hold on, trying to get it. Roll 20. Why the hell you be like this? There we go. Got it.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Roll 20 is a piece of shit.
Also, I just fucking forgot my thing was on draw, not cursor.
Alright. But yeah,
I'm gonna drop my icon right there.
yeah.
Okay.
You all hear the loud lumbering footsteps come forward, as I presume you rush towards where they originate.
Rylek, by the time I'm anything's invisible range is already about here.
I'm
I
going
would
to
actually like to. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll another luck check just to see. Oh yeah, nice. As you all are running up, you do hear the snap of a bear trap. I need to look up the rules for bear trap. But you do see approaching you all a mind flayer accompanied by a big brutish creature, 3 tentacles, jaw gaping wide with smoke coming out of it. Well, not smoke, a noxious gas.
Bear trap. I'm clinging off the a leg.
Oh my God! Is that a T-Rex?
No, it is the Utyug mutate.
Oh what? Also, when we heard the sounds approaching, I would have liked to go over here and try to hide along the sides.
All right. I would say,
The way.
you can definitely step of the wind for that.
Yay!
Yeah, I would say
in
you're
that
Lucille. You're very quick. You could just zoom.
I'm using my webs for balance to make the path shorter. So imagine I'm like, oh God, I can move these? I did not mean to do that. I moved to about like here or so
All right.
for like an if there's any more.
I know it should be that.
Does it look like the webs can support an Utyug?
No, I don't think they can.
Then
Then again, I don't know the silk strength of a chitin.
Spider silk is very strong, and you're producing a lot more silk than a regular sized spider could. Given that it's just a large creature, I would say yeah.
Who?
I do want to study one of these. I do want to study one of the mutates alive. You think we get more from capturing the Mind Flayer or capturing the Otyug?
It's more dangerous if we catch the Mind Flayer, because then they could do their weird mind shit.
Okay.
Rylik just says that at frickin' Setchel.
All right.
Olivia saying that out loud.
All right. Before initiative starts, I tap Rylik on the back on her back and says, Go deal with Squid Face. I want to do something with the Otyug.
Are we doing initiative or tempo?
Doing tempo because I want to check out tempo more. So yeah,
Then let me measure out the distance here. Yeah, I'm dashing in a beeline.
yeah. Well, to set the scene as well, the Otyug has stepped in one trap, and as such, does take the damage.
So,
3. However, cannot move, which is the benefit of which is one benefit of doing a bear trap.
Yeah. Rylik's charging right here. You're jumping over the bear trap up, and depending on how far she goes, either tackling or tackling him to the ground, or doing the charger feat to dump him into the air.
All right, roll to hit.
Would that be an unarmed strike roll?
Use your weapon.
16.
16, it's a Mind Flayer. They have 15. I have this memorized at this point.
That plus 10 and to hit does a lot. Weapon damage too, or
Yes.
I'm not raging yet.
All right.
No
17.
crits.
All right.
That's outside of well, I guess both of us being prone now.
I
Wait.
would.
Sorry, hold on. I will send my thoughts to the chat.
All right.
Continue.
Who else is going before?
Can I move? I realize I'm way too far. I moved way too
Yeah.
far.
Lucille would know her capabilities.
Can I see if these two are the only ones?
These two are the only ones.
Are there more coming up the path? Oh my god. Okay. I will move. Hold on. Along the web. Move to about here. Okay, cool. That. And I'm gonna keep low, and I'm just gonna. I think I'll wait until after.
All right.
And also, I'll just say it now. I forgot that our plan was to just weaken the Mind Flayer to make it flee, not kill it.
Oh, it'll be bound to be running after my attack on it.
Get his ass, Rylik. Get his ass.
All right. Soul or Setchel, are you going to take movement? Do a cantrip?
I'm just gonna take movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that about far as I can go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to move there.
All right.
I think I think Soul's just gonna cast Chaos Bolt, so that only activates in the after, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Representing casting time. All right. Do.
Oh wait, I have 2 attacks per turn. Do I do that in the before?
Yes.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna punch this guy now.
All right.
Nat 1.
I-
It's not a 2-handed weapon, so I can't re-roll it with a great weapon in fighting style.
I believe great weapon fighting is only damage dice.
2-handed. Oh yeah, damage dice. Derp. I just flat out miss. Even with my boost, it's still a 9.
All right.
So yeah, that's my turn now.
The Utyug mutate, which cannot move. However, its tentacle does have a reach of 10 feet.
Oh god, I'm in range.
Indeed.
Hey, Aurora.
Sorry, the puppy's in my room.
Puppy.
There
Puppy
she is. Hi, Aurora.
does an
And now my
18
mom's your
hit.
collector.
Hmm.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Because
Oh,
No more D&D for Aurora. Come on. That's them.
well, that's a
y'all hear
20
that?
on the reroll, so takes
Alright.
the 18, I
Alright.
believe. At how Silvery
Rylak
Barbs
still
work.
gets the advantage.
All right. And then Rylak, the Utyug is going to pick you up and slam you against its back using its chitin slam. That is going to require a Constitution saving throw.
I almost got a nat 1 there. 8.
It's supposed to be a Constitution, not a Charisma, but with your modifiers, I don't. Would you make a 15 off a 7 on a Constitution saving throw? Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, I just re-rolled. I forgot which one.
No, that's fine. But we'll take the 23.
I have proficiency in.
Yeah. So yeah, the Utyug slams you against its back, but you're too tough for that. You do have restrained and grappled, however. And at that we go to the after. So Setchel and Soul.
Hmm. I still need a minute. Soul, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what my spell thing is. Like the thing I add to the spell.
Your spell attack
Oh.
modifier?
Yeah, because that's the only thing about Dice Cloud I have is that it's not easily noticeable on there.
It is proficiency bonus plus spellcasting stats. Spellcasting modifier. So
Okay.
I have a +4 proficiency bonus.
yep.
And that's to hit this guy, the big one.
All right.
joke.
18 does hit. Just needed to double check there.
All right.
Ten.
Yeah, 10 damage, and it is gonna deal. Let's go with acid.
Alrighty.
So standard just bolt shifting as it then hits.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lucille, Setchel.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Satchel?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything big. I'm just gonna I'm gonna cast a. I'm just gonna cast a level 2 Wither and Bloom,
All right.
and I need both the Oat Yug and the Mind Flayer to make a Constitution 17.
All right.
Also, Rylek gets to spend one hit dice or resolve to heal.
I'm just gonna straight up resolve it. Back down to 24 I go. You win some, you lose some. Actually,
I
can I
forgot-
keep it for later? Because I'm in full health still.
Well, about that. This is my first time using the stat block. I did not. It does damage on the tentacle. 2d8 plus 4. Well, that's 20.
That's 20.
Oh my god.
That's 20.
Max damage. So that you took 20 damage from the tentacle. And then you can spend up to 2 resolve, and 2 resolve would heal that completely.
And
Yeah,
can I spend the resolve for Rylek? Because I'm the caster.
With Wither and Bloom.
With Wither and Bloom, it's the target that's spending the hit dice, not the caster.
Okay.
22 on the Yug.
Alright, then I'm just down to 23 then. Down to 23 resolve, darn.
Alright. So how much damage? And is it halved for a success?
Yeah. Half for success, it's 9 necrotic for failures, 4 for succeeding.
Alright. And I am super frazzled today because I also realized the Mind Flayer didn't go, but I'll do that after Lucille's action.
I just imagine him just taking the turn to pick himself up. Up off the dirt after the Otyug yanked Rylek off of him. That happened.
Is that your turn, Satchel?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. So I have a question about movement. Is there
Sorry.
if I moved 45 feet in the before, am I able to move another 45 feet in the after? Or
No.
is
so
that sort of like
it's
okay.
Yeah, you took your movement for the turn.
Okay.
But
so
you
I'm
are a
gonna
monk.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my action to dash, so I'm gonna come up right here. Rylek.
I do rule that Step of the Wind does not cost key points.
No, I just have the dash action.
Step of the Wind as a monk, you can dash as a bonus action, is what I mean.
But I'm not using my bonus action, I'm just dashing as an action.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's
move
her
here.
entire turn right there.
What? I still have my bonus action. I didn't use my bonus action for anything.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my. Yeah, all I can do is an unarmed strike, so I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay.
A 21
Yep.
for 7 damage.
7. All right.
And yeah.
We'll have the
That's it.
Yeah. We'll have the Mind Flayer go now. Rylek.
What?
You restrained. Brain look tasty.
What's the saving throw I gotta roll?
No
Can I use
save.
a reaction?
Yes.
Can I react and hop on this thing's back and like just try to hold it back?
Is that a mechanical feature you have?
I don't fucking know. Hold on. Fuck, I didn't say. Huh. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Shit.
And so I phrased it that way. Is that a mechanical
Fuck.
feature you have?
No, I don't think I can. Sorry, dude, you're on your own.
How much damage do I take?
Hang on. Does that attack roll come with the advantage because it's restrained?
Yes. But first result was a d20, or was it not 20?
All right, because Rylek still got protection from good and evil.
Oh, true. But again, it's first roll.
All right.
Perkins crit rules. 2d10 plus 4 plus the maxed 20. 37 psychic damage. And you are also stunned.
Wait, isn't that a saving throw?
Or oh yeah, DC 15. Sorry.
Which one?
Intelligence.
Because of silvery barbs, you still have advantage.
I don't think I'm beating it.
Oh.
All right.
I don't think I'm getting out of this stun.
One moment. Got to take care of a behind the scenes thing.
I have a question.
Yes.
So can I just get a quick explanation of what's going on? Because I thought it said eat him and all that. So is it like actually doing a spell, or is it like doing something else?
At current, the Mind Flayer used its tentacle attack, which it just has its tentacles wrapped around Rylek's face.
Okay.
Alright. That concludes this round. Next round.
Are my legs restrained?
Your body is restrained by the tentacle. The Mind Flayer is currently grabbing your face. However, you are stunned.
Fair enough. I'm not doing anything then.
I want to hop onto the Mind Flayer's back and beat the shit out of him.
All right.
Stop.
This-
Telling me the window.
this-
let me-
Just 3 foot. This 3 foot spider just yelling.
She's just screaming. Yeah, I'm gonna just hit him over the head with my quarterstaff, and I unfortunately do not get flanking because you're in that situation. You're fucked up. 23.
I don't think I'm doing much of a threat right now.
23 hits.
Okay, two-handed for 8 damage. My second attack, 28.
Yep.
For 9 damage.
All right.
And can I move? Sorry, since I attacked him, can I not? Am I not allowed to like move them away from Rylek?
Not unless you have a mechanical feature allowing you to.
There should be a technical key point thing you could do, because I believe this, unless it depends on what type of monk you are, actually, never mind.
Yeah, that is specifically open hand.
Actions in combat. Shove.
Can I use a key point to stun this one?
Yes, stunning strike.
Okay, so DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or is it DC 16 because of my belt? I don't know if having the belt on edits all the DCs in the other windows.
If it is in D&D Beyond, what is your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is +3.
All right, 3 plus 4 plus 8, 7 plus 8 is 15, so it would be 16.
Okay. So it's DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Natural 3. Mind Flayer stunned. I would say because of the nature of like stun condition, yeah, it does break the grapple.
Cool.
Problem.
With you,
Otiog's still grappling me.
yeah. Hold on. I got you. Am I able to move to here and attack the Utiog with my bonus action?
Yes.
Sick. I do that.
All right.
And bonus action after you take the attack action. Can I do an unarmed strike and then spend a key point to do flurry of blows, or can I only do one or the other?
You can only do one or the other because they would both take your bonus
Okay.
action. The one unarmed strike is basically like, do you get a third attack or do you spend a key point to get a third and a fourth?
Okay. I'm going to spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
All right.
20? Dirty 20?
Dirty 20? Yep. That'll do it.
It's a 9, and instead of hitting it a second time, I'm using hold on. Dice, move. There's this thing that I fucking need to find. When you use flirt, I can since I'm right next to Rylak, I'd like to use the second attack for my flurry of blows to instead use Hand of Healing on Rylak.
All right.
So you gain 1d6 plus 3 hit points. I'll let you roll that. Or do I have to roll that?
I would say whoever can. Usually it's caster, but if receiver wants to roll, they can.
6 plus what?
6 plus 3. So you get 9 health back.
That brings me up past the 50 point thresh mark.
Right.
Yay.
The thing. Okay. Trying to think of the mechanics here because rules as written, like going with tempo, Rylak would be like out of the grapple, which ends the stunned. However, I would say because it was a natural 20 and there's a stun effect, would it be okay if Rylak is staggered, meaning you cannot act in the before?
I mean, at this point, I'm probably picking myself up off the dirt, so.
All right.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Soul and Setchel, anything you want to do in the before?
No.
All right. The Otyug goes, and it has multi-attack. First off, it is going to use its other tentacle at Lucille. 13 misses, I assume.
Yep.
And then it is going to try to bite Rylak. This would be this is advantage for restrained, but then is at disadvantage for protection from evil and good.
So just normal. Just roll the damage.
What the fuck?
Just roll the fucking damage.
Nice. Why?
Just roll the fucking damage.
Just
Luckily,
make sure.
Your
Silvery
barb-
Barb
your-
does nothing here, right?
Silvery Barbs would cancel out an at 20.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
14 total.
Rylak gets the advantage.
Okay, I've got an armor class of 15, so that misses.
Thank God.
So the Yacht-Yug starts to bring you into its mouth, Rylak. Setchel, how does your silvery barbs look saving Rylak from this? Like, her head is in this thing's mouth.
So you know when you like move your body in a way and just somehow a muscle or bone locks badly, its jaw accidentally locks in place for some reason.
Ooh.
It's just a flavor. I was gonna say, it's just a flavor thing. When Riley finally gets out of her done staggered state, whatever, can I just boot off this thing? No damage. Just kick off of it.
Yeah. First off, I did forget. It's virulent breath. Which means Lucille and Rylak need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll the right stat the first time.
That's a
Nice.
7.
You have advantage, Rylak.
17.
All right. Lucille, 6 poison damage.
Okay.
3 for me.
None for you.
Oh.
And that's the Yacht-Yug's turn. Mind Flayer is stunned. We go to the after. So Rylak, Soul, and Setchel.
I can wait.
Yeah, Soul's just gonna cast, I think, Healing Word at 4th level.
All right.
Well, wait, do I need to close the Healing Word? What's the range of that again?
I think it's 60.
Hold
60.
on,
I'm
I'm
in arranged. So I'm gonna do that for Rylak. So then
Oh shoot! Right, bonus action spells. I did not, in fact, think of bonus action spells when I was thinking about tempo. You can bonus action spell in the before.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, this is.
Yeah.
It's still gonna do the same thing. So
Yeah. I forgot. I honestly was, when trying to port over tempo, I forgot spells could be bonus action. But yeah, healing word. How much does Rylak heal?
Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
15.
So 15. And then since I have an actual action, I think just another chaos ball, but this time at 4th level as well.
I will like 2 leveled spells that same turn. I'll cap at 3, level 3, because
Okay.
like sorcerers and quicken spell can get way too ridiculous if there's no cap on it.
Oh, okay. I don't even think I have quicken spell, but either way, so okay, so yeah, level 3 now, which would just be adding 2 extra 1d6s. Yeah. So let me just roll. So does this hit this guy then?
Yep. Roll the leap. Roll the leap.
So is this 3d6s? It should be. and it is gonna do psychic.
All right. Psychic is full damage.
And that is Soul's turn.
All right. Setchel.
Oh, wait, Riley can go this turn?
Ryla can go.
I can wait till after Riley. Well, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Rylak, what are you doing? Sorry. I blanked because I'm used to Rylak always acting in the before. Let's go. Are you there, Coulter? Oh gosh.
Who are you calling for? I'm sorry.
Coulter. Although it looks like he is muted.
You know, if Coulter is busy for now, I'm just gonna hit the seeing that the Alt Yug is too big of a problem, I'm just gonna hit the Alt Yug with level 5 Scorching Ray.
All right.
All right. I'll just roll 5d20 and add a stagnant set to each of them. One's a natural 20. One's a natural 20. I have a plus 11. I have a plus 11, so
Plus
30.
11, those will all hit.
Okay. So it's 2d6. It's 2d6 fire per. So
2d6 fire
10d6 plus 12.
per. Yeah, 10d6 plus 12. Yep.
Uh, 54 fire damage.
Cool. Yeah. How do you do this?
I think Setchel just like sees the Alt Yug trying to eat Rylak, and just goes, okay, preservation's not worth it. And I'm imagining the thing's jaw is still locked open, so Setchel just aims for inside the mouth.
All right. You blast this thing. Rylak and Lucille, this thing smells nasty. Its breath is horrible. And it, like, Satchel, you throw in the first one, and, like, with every beam, it, like, is igniting from the inside out. And after all of them, it explodes from the gas inside it igniting.
Would this explosion do any damage to me and Rylak since we're standing right next to it?
No, it's just a flavor explosion.
Cool, just hot air blowing my hair back.
All right. Is Coulter back? Looks like he is still muted. Let's just take a little break for now. Until he's back. That's okay.
Okay.
My apologies. How long did I hold us up?
Actually, none at all. 'Cause I was just about to call a break.
Really?
Yes.
Good news. We don't need to worry about the Alt Yug.
I don't think we need to. Should we take a break anyway, or
Was
that just because to give?
Let's have Rylak take her turn, and then we'll go on break.
All right.
I'm sorry. What were the most recent actions here?
Setchel killed the mutant.
Yeah, Setchel threw fire in the mutant, and it blew up. And were you there for Soul healing you for 15 points?
No, I literally just got back like less than a minute ago.
All right, so you got healed 15 points, and the Yug blew up.
Nice.
Rylek's literally just gonna stand up, and if the mind flayer's alive, glare at it.
All right. Are you just so I can understand what you're doing? Are you attempting this as like an intimidation run? Or are you just doing it for flavor?
You tell me.
You're the player character doing your action.
It is run.
All right. Roll me intimidation check.
I just did.
It is also stunned.
Oh yeah.
Can I help him?
Yeah, I would say that that's an advantage. So roll intimidation again.
Almost full constitution.
$17. Yeah. The
I'd like to remind you these were both technically rolled with advantage.
Yeah, it's fine because of all the factors on this thing. It is pretty hurt. You stunned it. You beat the big thing it came with. It is going to... Whoop. And at that,
What?
it misty stepping away.
Did it break out of its stun?
I was going into more abstract narration, getting out of tempo, just because you guys are wanting to keep this thing alive to follow it back, so I'm just kind of like, and tempo drops so we can cut forward to you guys following it.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, and it starts to run back. I really should have thought about these mechanics beforehand, but I think I've improv'd some good ones for this.
Can I have a scene before we switch scenes?
Yeah, you can finish up the scene.
The mind flayer misty steps away. It's like, all right, it's on the run. Let's go after it. And you hear the footsteps of Setchel running before you hear a very sharp metallic snap, and Setchel's on the floor, face planted because they accidentally stepped in a bear trap.
I think Lucille would put her hands on her head and just go, ah! Just like, startled.
Rylek just opens the bear trap and drop up Setchel's leg on him.
And gives the mind flayer a little bit more time to escape accidentally. Ahem, ahem.
Sorry.
No. I'm saying that, like, oh, like Lucille at least pretends to occupy herself with getting Setchel out rather than prioritizing hunting down the mind flayer.
All right. So to kind of like abstract this out, you all chase after the mind flayer. It's very simple at first, just going down the path leading up to the town. But eventually, the mind flayer starts to bob and weave, trying to shake you off of its tracks. Abstracting these chase rules out a bit, I'm going to roll a stealth check for it, and I would like everyone to try making your choice of perception or insight.
Same for me either way. I will do a
17. Insight. Persuade.
Damn it, 15.
I accidentally rolled persuasion.
Wait, did I roll persuasion? I did not. Perception. 15 perception.
Nat 20 on the perception roll proper.
14
Yes.
for Soul. Let's go bottom up. So, what is Setchel's 11 on this roll, trying to keep pace and track with the mind flayer, not get shaken off?
I mean, Satchel just had to sew their leg back on. They're kind of lagging behind.
All right. What is Soul's?
sewing it on as they run.
What is Soul's 14? Just barely kind of not catching on to what the Mind Flayer is doing. Not just like if Soul was alone, she would just barely lose track of this thing. As the dice are telling the story.
Logi just try to keep up, and if they try and misty step again, trying to use the spell magic to get rid of that, to stop
Alright.
that effect
All right.
as a reaction.
Lucille, with your 15, you are like you've it's meets a beats a territory. So how is Lucille like just kind of keeping up with this thing?
Well, I imagine her move speed is greater than that of the Mind Flayer. If it didn't keep teleporting, she would have caught up to it already. But she's keeping close to it, but not too close. And it's kind of funny with the tunnels and the echoes and whatnot. It's kind of like she's in her element, and her ears keep twitching and catching the ruffle of its clothing, and she follows that.
Yeah. So it is like it's your training as a monk giving you this extra speed, and you're kind of like your adaptations to this area. It's allowing you to not get quite as fooled by these tricks. Rylek, how do you just not give a bullshit about the things this Mind Flayer's trying to pull?
Physically, of course.
Just kind of like Lucille, just barreling ahead and adjusting where you need to.
Yes.
All right.
I am a mountain goat, and he is the mineral I crave.
As
That's
you,
terrifying.
As you all chase the Mind Flayer, eventually you come through a small tunnel, which eventually opens up into.
I think Aurora's sleeping in your room.
She's not.
Oh. Hold on.
Pausing narration just for a little bit.
How long do we normally go for again? I forgot.
Go until 7.
Okay.
Oh, that was a loud crack.
Here, Heather. Here. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Du-du-du.
My sincere apologies. My mother was panicking over the puppy.
It's fine. But yeah, as you come to where this tunnel opens up, you see a structure ahead. And that the Mind Flayer definitely wanting to get to this structure. You all can place your tokens down here.
Their tokens, were tokens, their tokens. Place token. Found it.
Oh god, Satchel sideways.
I'm fine. I just sewed it on backwards by accident.
Oh! I didn't know you could turn these like that. Wow.
And I think here is where it would be a good point to drop back into tempo. Just as you're catching up with this thing, you completely caught up to it thanks to Rylek. And
Rylek football tackles it to the ground.
all right, roll to hit.
Unarmed or weapon?
Weapon.
$18
That'll hit.
for a total of 28. Either way, it hits.
All right.
Wait. Yeah, 15 damage. Then I'm gonna rage. And, unarmed strike, punch this guy in the head.
All right. 13. Ducks under it. But looking really hurt.
And, that's my turn.
May I go next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you, Riley, do you want the honor in killing this thing? Because I want to go inside.
Do what you do.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Oh fuck. Where was I last? Was I right here?
Sure.
Or was I right here?
What? Yeah, I was thinking one to the left.
Yeah, okay. I will just all sixes full on sprint and leap over the mind flayer and head inside here.
All right.
Actually, no, right here, just to get a look around.
As you look in, actually, yeah. Never mind the token being used. It is hard to find the exact tokens, but you see in this individual is a similar to the other warped figures, a warped looking Drakenblood.
No.
Who looks
I have a bad feeling.
who looks
Oh,
similar to
no.
one Franix.
Oh no! Oh fuck! I thought he was. I had hope. Does he look hostile?
Yes.
Is this the only way further in, or is there another side door here?
Sorry, that is the only way further in. Let me reveal the other side.
Pretty sure that is wall. Yes.
Oh
is
damn.
well.
Okay. Hold on. How far did I? 25 feet. Yeah, that's enough. I feel really bad for this. Can I go over to attack this guy just to knock him out?
Yes, you can.
Okay. With my quarterstaff of a warning. That is a 12.
12. Checking the aberrant zealot stat block. You swing and hit him right in the chest, and it just kind of into the armor.
Okay, hit him again. Oh, wait. When I hit, no. 16?
16 is the armor class.
Okay, sick. So.
Baseball swing for the knees.
13.
13
And
damage?
yes, I will hit it. I will flavor this as a hit to the side of his knee as I do a stunning strike.
All right. +1. Five will fail.
Yup, you are now stunned. It would be an action to tie this thing up, right? To tie this guy up, right?
Yes,
I can't use my bonus action.
correct.
Okay. You're stunned. You're fine. Can I just move over here? I imagine he's on the ground now. Can I like move over to this spot to get a glimpse around this corner?
Yes, you can. And as you do, ooh. Unfortunately, this is about tracing eye line. This will be as much as you can see of the structure.
I hate to be piddly. Can I move another 5 feet to here?
Unfortunately not within your
Alright.
movement, unless you take your bonus action Step of the Wind.
Oh right, yeah. That's the farthest I can move. Okay, yeah, no. That's fine then. That's fine.
Alright. Setchel and Soul, do you act in the before at all?
Don't think so. I think kind of Soul's catching up a bit, you know?
Alright.
I think Setchel just gets to the wall. It's like, all right, I caught up. I'm good. And Setchel's just gonna lean against the wall, catching their breath. Something they do not actually need.
Alright.
Acted like I actually need your breath.
Alright. We come to creature turn. Mind Flayer. Ooh. Unless.
Wasn't my fault.
Unless. Oh, yes. Thank you, Cones. Also unless. Why is it a 60-foot cone? Who?
What, Mind Blast?
Yeah, that's such a big cone. Cause it.
Does it
Question.
ignore walls?
Well, if it ignored walls, it would try to hit Lucille, which it does not want to do at current.
Also, quick question. Is that technically a spell?
No, Mind Blast is not.
Mind Blast is a... Alright, yeah.
Would it go for the healer or the massive DPS? Oh, that is the question.
Bear in mind, it's got the tank right on top of it.
Yeah, but Rylak's gonna get hit no matter what. It can overlap with Rylak. It's got a 19 intelligence. Yeah, it knows that it's like Soul can keep everyone up, but Setchel can take it down before it can take the rest of you down. So that Rylak and Setchel, I will need a. Is it a wisdom saving throw? Intelligence saving throw.
7. A lot of good this dex save advantage is doing me.
14. Does protection from evil and good give Rylak anything?
Does it give advantage on saves against it, or just
Checking
disadvantage
right
on
now.
attack rolls?
I think it gets advantage against saves, if I remember correctly.
Disadvantage. Okay, so the monster gets disadvantages. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. It has. Okay, so the protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against target. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on a new saving throw against the relevant effect. No, that doesn't work.
Unfortunately, both take 22 damage and are both stunned.
Oh, does protection drop then?
Yep, because incapacitated. At which point, and I do feel bad, Amaya, as the figure steps now into your vision, looking very similar to a mind flayer, but you can see
no.
the token and how it's different.
Is that a Loxodon?
No, it is.
No.
It is a mind flayer that looks a little bit different. Hold on.
Lucille. Lucille's ears will lower as her eyes widen, and she's just kind of like Simba facing the stampede. It's just like, oh, I should have known.
My regrets are many.
My regrets are many.
I will need an intelligence save from Lucille.
Oh god.
6?
I should have put on that ring of mind. I should have attuned to the ring of mind shielding. When am I ever gonna use the? When am I ever gonna use the fucking belt when I can just upgrade it?
Well, unfortunately, my ring of mind shielding only keeps your mind from being read.
Damn it!
Oh no.
We're all stunned. Soul's the only one who's not stunned.
32 psychic damage, and you are stunned. Soul.
Soul's the only one able to help here.
I am thinking about doing a big spell that might backfire as well, because of how kind of grouped everyone is. Because I can hear the fighting coming from inside, right?
I mean, what would Lucille's reaction be to seeing this thing and then like getting, because also this thing didn't mind blast you, it was much more directed than a mind blast usually is.
She sees this guy and she's just like, oh, I fucked up. And then she's just like, stunned.
What is Soul's passive perception?
Souls is 16, 14.
14. Lucille, roll a charisma check just to see like if you would have made a noise that would alert Soul.
Oh, buddy. Charisma coming in through 7.
Unfortunately, yeah, Soul, you do not have any knowledge of what's going on inside the structure.
I imagine she squeaks, but it's not loud enough to do anything.
Yeah.
And I think because I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance, and since I don't know what's going on in there, I'm trying to angle it so then only the Mind Flayer is affected, you know?
Yeah.
So I think like kind of somewhere like around here-ish, you know?
Okay. That is what save do I have to make as the Mind Flayer?
That is a Constitution save on starting of turn.
All right. Okay, so you
And-
cast Sickening
yeah.
Radiance. Are you going to do anything in the before on your next turn? On the next round?
I'm gonna try, because I think Soul's mind is kind of racing now, and as it is, a wave of psychic energy just kind of spike into the mind flare, and it now needs to make a DC intelligence saving throw.
All right.
As Soul accidentally casts Mind Sliver.
15. Is that a pass or fail?
That's a fail. So it takes 2d6 and it must subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw.
Nice combo.
So it takes 4 damage from just the psychic damage, and then yeah.
All right. And then it has to make the con saving throw. That is only +1. Yep.
Yep.
It's definitely gonna fail.
Yep.
And how does the
All right.
Sickening Radiance destroy this Mind Flayer?
I'm just gonna roll the damage just to double check, you know. But
It
yeah,
had 2 HP.
Yeah, well, either way, I just wanted to double check, you know.
Yeah.
So it suddenly gets a sense of like lethargy as it like tries to possibly move a bit until it just kind of collapses, almost as if it died from exhaustion, because since it does give a level of exhaustion.
All right. Luckily Aberrant Zealot still stunned. The Mind Flayer Prophet. I did not name this thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Tentacles. 12! Although stunned, so yes, advantage. 21.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! That beats it.
All right. 2d10 plus 5. 8.
Okay.
And you are grappled. You're already stunned, so don't need to worry about that. All right. Gonna need the intelligence saves from Lucille, Setchel, and Rylak to end the stunned condition.
12.
Unfortunately, does not.
Uh, 27.
27. Setchel, you
Also-
snap out of it.
Okay. Also, can 3, 2, 1. Can resolve reroll saving throws?
Yes.
Oh. Can I use?
You do have to like sell me on it. What like beyond like, oh, this is a scary situation. What kind of what is the reason for, say, like I'm gonna go with a neutral example. So say like Franix was captured, like, you know, her reason for re-rolling would be just like really determined to fight these things for her brother. So it's what is your like how are you using your resolve on this?
Okay. Could I go Kingdom Hearts and be like, it's oh my god, if I get taken over, I'm gonna have to find my friends, and I don't want to find my friends.
All right.
Actually, can I propose a way for my resolve to get used instead?
Unfortunately, it does have to be the person's resolve. Like
Okay.
the person making the save. There is another system to let you give resolve. I came up with that after
Okay.
adding resolve in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I just wanted to ask before that. Okay.
So, do I spend one resolve?
Yes.
One resolve to reroll.
Correct.
I
Okay.
didn't realize I was muted.
It's even worse. 10.
Rylix,
I need to buff my int.
can I just go with the excuse of Rylix just sick and tired of getting stunned by these mind blasts?
Yep.
Also, aren't you raging?
This is
Yeah,
that that's for charmed and frightened. This is stunned.
yeah.
Damn. I mean,
Anyway,
you could use your rage as an excuse for
Yeah.
resolve.
Can I just go with my excuse of Rylix is sick and tired of these mind blasts?
Indeed.
$11.
Unfortunately not. However, I think especially because like especially dealing with Mind players, and this is a Mind player centric campaign, I'm going to from now on, and I probably should like I was thinking about this before. DCs for ongoing effects are going to lower by 1 every turn. So that brings every time you let's say every time you fail. So Rylak, it is now 13. Lucille, the Prophet, does have a higher DC than normal Mind Flayer, so yours is now at 14.
Oh. Okay.
So we come to the next round. Setchel and Soul. Do either of you act before?
Everything hurts. I'm bleeding from eye sockets I thought don't hurt.
I think
Rylix,
so.
no. You
would
first.
move- Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's like, I think Satchel's just like, ow, 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 ow. Hey, Lucille, how's it going? Ah.
While her face is completely being enveloped by tentacles, much like Rylak a little bit before.
That's my before.
All right. Soul, I'm assuming similarly walking up.
Yeah. And then that is also my before, as I think they're gonna attempt to cast 5th level Chaos Bolt at the thing.
All right. We
Just
now
can
come.
it cast a 5th level spell? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, hysterical strength, right?
Yeah. We now come to the during. The aberrant zealot gets the turn. He is actually going to scooch around the Lucille. 5, 10, 15. Definitely within range to get there. And multi-attack. Okay, yeah. So yeah, hive mind. Setchel, this coming for you.
Great.
14.
I don't know why. I just imagine the mind flare
Okay.
lifting Lucille up into the air to let the freaking zealot go underneath her.
Does I still have lucky? Can I use a lucky to re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
30, 20.
Yeah, either both hit.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Great.
One of us is gonna be dead by the end of this. I can tell.
Oh, don't say that! Don't say that! Don't put that energy! I reject that energy! I reject that
14,
energy.
14 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Hang on. 1d20 plus 7. 17?
Wisdom saving throw succeeds. No stun.
Cool. I have 1 HP.
Oh my god.
So as he
Survive on one.
as he rushes over, he throws out his hand, and Setchel, you just feel this wave of falling over you again. And then 2 short swords against Soul. 26,
That hits.
18.
That also hits.
6 plus 8 plus 4. 34 total.
Oh boy.
Are you still up, Soul?
Yes.
All right. And we now come to Soul and Setchel.
Yeah. So,
Oh wait, shoot! I'm sorry, I did not. You guys can make your move because Mind Flayer Prophet's going to attempt something that does a ton of damage.
Can I? Is there? At what point can I roll my int save again?
At the end of the round.
God damn it! I'm so fucking scared right now.
oh hey, nat 20 against the prophet.
Yep. Go ahead.
So quick question about the
God
nat
bless.
20 on a chaos bolt. How does that roll?
Oh. You know what?
Do I get another D8 to possibly roll for another possible balance, or
Well, so here's the thing: is that with the Perkins crit, it's it's like just at the max. I'll let a nat 20 Chaos Bolt count as 2 8s, and you get to leap. Because you never get to see the leap, and the leap is fun.
What?
Chaos Bolt,
Uh,
when the 2 d8s are the same number, you get to do another Chaos Bolt against another target.
Oh.
So I'll
Holy
let
shit.
nat 20 Chaos Bolts count as a leap. With the way I roll crits.
I'll be right back.
So, that is 2d8 plus 5d6, correct?
yes?
34, so 46 base plus a normal damage roll.
Okay, so 28 for the first one against the prophet, and it's gonna be I think lightning.
All
And
right.
then I'll roll again for and a 28 for the second one as well. All right.
That was it just hits.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh, do I need to reroll for the attack? If I can do that as well.
I have not looked at Chaos Bolt. Hold on.
Yeah. Chaos leaps to a new enemy of a class. IMFs make a new attack roll and do new damage cartridge can cause a leap again. All right. Let me reload then.
All right.
Oh, now that's 20. I forgot to add the plus 10 modifier, but you know.
What the fuck?
Holy
God,
shit, Soul.
The funny thing is that if I missed, I was going to use my favored by the gods, but clearly I don't need that.
Give him a resolve. Give him a resolve.
Yeah, I would say, especially since that's 2 nat 20s, that's 2 resolve.
All right.
Yes.
So would
46.
that bounce again? Because I don't know if it can. Wait, hang on. Let me double check. Can it hit the same target twice, or is it only one?
A creature can be targeted only once by each casting of the spell.
Okay. So yeah, then.
For flavor, do you hit the structure?
Sure. I also roll damage again just for the flavor of that.
Let's also roll another d20 to see if you get another crit.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, yeah. I already rolled the damage, so yeah. Let me. Nope.
All right. So yeah,
You want me to roll damage for the structural damage, or just?
Just structural damage for fun.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do this real quick just for the sake of seeing. Nope. Okay. So, let me flavor the second hit, which was the 3 and 6. I think it would shift the fire.
All right.
So it goes from lightning to fire to, I think, force damage then for the structurally damage, which basically means it just got slapped hard.
Yeah. All right. That was a chaos bolt.
I am so happy.
All right, Setchel.
That was the coolest fucking thing.
That
was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen you do.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
You said the structure. You said that the last chaos bolt hit the structure.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a hole in the roof?
Yeah.
Let me just check how. Can I? If I cast telekinesis on the prophet and throw him out the hole, would Lucille get dragged with him?
No.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Chaos bolt bounced 2 times.
Okay.
And it hit the roof. And what are you doing to this guy?
He's gonna do something mean. I'm throwing him out of the building through the roof.
Oh my god, you're fucking team rocketing him.
All right. What do I have to roll against telekinesis?
I believe
a-
it's a strength with dex.
Hang on, I missed it. Hang on. You gain the ability. Make an ability check with your spell casting. Okay, it's a contested. You can try to move a huge or smaller creature. Make an ability check with your spell casting ability contested by the creature's strength check.
Alrighty.
All right.
And it can move 30 feet in any direction, including upwards, but not beyond the range of this spell.
Okay.
10.
18.
Normally, like, you know, like kind of rules for force movement and grapple, like they may get weird. This is telekinesis, so I am assuming that you are also prying this thing off of Lucille.
Yeah. Sorry, you first.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say that it can easily be flavored as each tentacle getting unwrapped as it gets pulled away and floated upwards out of. I don't know how tall the building is, so it might be near the hole, but not actually out.
Yeah. Near the hole, not quite out. Can you just hold it in the air? Or
Yeah, and then it remains restrained until they end the spell, and then it'll fall 30 feet.
All right. Are you just holding it in the air as like flavor of you have not stopped the telekinetics row yet?
Yeah, no, I want if I can't throw it out of the roof and put the roof between him and us, can I just try and move him behind the wall so he can't hit anyone? Because what I'm basically trying to do is make sure he can't do anything against us.
Well, he's restrained, so I don't think he can
Okay.
do anything outside making the attempting the contestation again. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just want to hold him in the air then.
All right. We now come to its turn. I forgot to roll the recharge check last turn. Let's hope it's under a 5. 2 does not recharge the Mind Whip.
Do I need to make a save?
Can do nothing else, so end of the round. Lucille and Rylak, make your saves.
Yay. 15.
15!
Both succeed! Yay! And now we come
I'm gonna ruin your fucking week.
to the new round.
I'm
Unfortunately,
just gonna roll a straight strength check to see if I can bulldoze my way through the door, through the wall next to Soul.
You're gonna
Alright.
Kool-Aid man it?
Yes.
unfortunately, the Aberrant Zealot has a feature. I need Soul and Setchel to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Also, he's on the roof there.
I am spending a resolve to re-roll that. I'm gonna stick with the good old origin. Physiology is weird with Setchel.
All right.
Come on. Oh, that's worse.
Unfortunately, Setchel, that is 2d6 psychic damage.
And that means the Baron drops because Setchel is unconscious.
Luckily,
Oh, yeah.
on the roof.
Luckily on the roof, so now we'll take possibly 30 feet of falling damage. I'm at depending on that roll, so I don't know falling damage that much.
All right. Rylak, you wanted to barrel through the door.
Oh yeah!
Also 3d6. Okay.
So what do I roll here?
Roll an attack roll against the door. Against the structure.
Which one? Unarmed or
Weapon.
14?
Yeah, that hits.
So yeah, I just go barreling through it.
Yeah.
Oh, and as it breaks, as a portion of wall next to Soul, to the right of Soul, just breaks inward. Some of the chunk showering onto the thing,
Yeah.
and overhand swing with the weapon.
All right.
13.
Unfortunately, he dodges out of the way.
Wait, did I already do both my attacks for this turn?
I would say yes.
Can I use a bonus action to frenzy attack?
You would have to bonus action to go into rage. But wait, but then that begs the question: can you frenzy attack the turn you activate the rage?
I don't see why you can't.
Yeah, I don't
Mechanically,
see why you
it doesn't
can't.
say either way.
Yeah, I would say because if you're going into your frenzy rage, then yeah.
Yeah. Frenzy rage and a bonus frenzy attack, so that's I believe a normal roll. Although I do gain a level of exhaustion.
All right. That would be after the rage is over.
Oh yeah, yeah, because frenzy is a seems to be just
22.
a separate rage you could go into at the cost of going into exhaustion after.
22 hits.
Hold on, let me make sure I got my settings right.
15.
So, yeah. Wait,
Looking
what was the-
rough.
I'm sorry. Quick question. Was I supposed to roll? I forgot. Was I supposed to roll a death saving throw when I go down?
Not when you
Is
go
it a-
down. However, given how death saving throws work on turns, I think top of the round makes sense for death save. So yeah, roll it.
Okay, I get advantage. 2d20.
Is that a reborn thing?
Natural 20.
Oh,
yeah.
you get up.
And you get a resolve.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, do I need to spend a resolve for that frenzied rage?
No.
So, is this still the before?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Lucio, Sol, Setchel, anyone else acting in the before?
Can I use my movement to get up to the roof with this, or has he not fallen yet?
He was. Did you open? Did you just hold him above the hole, or did you place him on the roof, Setchel? Just for clarification.
place him on the roof.
Okay. So he would not fall, but he is on the roof.
Can I use my before to run up the walls into the hole in the roof and yank this guy through?
I would say that is a modified shove attack. So definitely.
Sick.
I think that is contested athletics versus athletics at that point.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish it was acrobatics, but I have no argument for that.
I think so we'll just do chill touched on this guy. And that's
Alright.
her
So athletics, you said?
or
Yes.
Please. 19.
19 beats. So you climb up, I'm guessing grab him by the ankle and
Yeah.
yank.
And can I describe with the flavor?
Yeah.
So this guy's on the roof. He doesn't hear anything, and then suddenly, I like just jump or like reach out from the hole and just yank this guy off. Like he hits the ground, he slides towards the roof, and then he falls.
Spider vibes there, Ace, bro.
Yes, thank
Uh,
you. That's the spider. That's the bitch.
Falling damage is 1d6 per 10 feet, correct?
yeah, so it'd be 3d6.
12.
And he's face flat on his face. And he's flat. And he's flat on his face too.
Am I able to take my bonus action, or is that it?
You have a second attack and you have your bonus action.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fall from the roof and just land on this guy. Like have my staff out, and just like as I fall, I want the impact to go all the way into my staff hit.
All right. Roll to hit.
And he's prone, right?
Yes, so advantage.
Hell yeah, bitch. Hell yeah. 21.
Yep.
That is 11 damage.
11. That is exactly as much as he had. How do you do it?
I do the trapdoor spider thing. He falls to the ground. He like, oh, the wind gets knocked out of him, and as he reorients himself and looks up, he just sees me falling from the roof. And I pull out my staff, and then I spin in the air, so that I spin around. So on the downward hit, I just hit his head so hard I snap his neck.
All right. And now resolving Soul's chill touch. 18 hits, 8 damage. is enough. How does Soul take out this malformed Drakenblood?
I think it's possibly just the skeletal, ghostly hand grabs him by the head, and as it pushes against, it then does what it did before and passes through, leaving a black mark on the head, as it seems to have closed in on it.
All right. And with that, the mission is over. I'm sorry to leave without a denouement, but with my schedule, we are a bit over. So, it's fine. It's just me personally having to make time for stuff. We'll come back here next week. Thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you players. Could not do this without you guys.
Thank you, DM, for running.
Yeah.
That was, oh my god, you had me going there for a while, dude.
Yes. Thank you.
Glad you guys enjoyed this.
Glad to be a
Alright.
part of it.
So fucking glad to be playing, dude. Alright, I'm dipping out. See you guys later.
I am helping tell like 3 stories. Effectively.
Bye.
All right. Thank you, chat. I'm gonna quickly choose a raid target, send the raid off, and then I have to dip because I have to make dinner. Oh, okay. No one I follow is live yet, so I'm just gonna dip. Bye.